Hello, everyone, and happy Friday. How has your week been? I hope you had an awesome time. And now that the weekend is here, I would love it if you would take some time aside and work on you, work on your goals, decide to do something new, something that gets you out of the ordinary into the extraordinary, out of your comfort zone and into a life of fulfillment because there is no growth. You know this as well as I do. There is no growth in your comfort zone. And overthinking happens when you don't take action. Our topic for today is quite simple yet really effective. When you start to overthink, it means that your mind is not anchored into doing something specific. You haven't given it a clear path, a clear goal. When you start to perform something, especially if it's something new, if it's something challenging, your mind stops. It needs to be stimulated in a way that you show it that as you keep yourself on the path that you have chosen towards the results that you want, it simply quiets down. When your mind wanders, when it starts to create a lot of problems, know that it is natural, it is normal. There's nothing wrong with you, nothing at all. It's simply how our minds are built. What you need to give it to deal with more, give it the overthinking into positive emotions because it may happen that until you get the hang of it all, that some weeks or even months may go by. Dealing with your mind takes patience. It needs compassion from yourself. It is like dealing with your best friend that is now at the beginning of a new journey, and your friend needs understanding. He or she, they need a lot of compassion and guidance, and this is how you need to treat your mind. It happens most of the times, and I know that I have been there as well. I may have some limiting beliefs, I have a blockage, I feel stuck, and it's not enough that I already feel miserable with all those undealt with and overwhelming emotions. But then again, we add guilt on top of it all because we feel that we shouldn't feel like that. That is the main issue. It is normal and natural and human like that you feel this. And I want you to know that as soon as you have a negative thought, as we talked about a few days ago, give it the alternative. Now, this happens until you start to truly train your mind in a very strong way when you will not need to have any conscious efforts because your mind will flip the page on the spot anyway. Let's say, for example, that you are having a hard time with one of your clients in your business or maybe at your job, and you get to have a lot of fears combined with negative thoughts. You worry, you overthink that maybe this client will leave you. You have maybe a rough relationship with them. And your mind starts to create more and more negative thoughts based on the original thought that I don't get along with my client and I am afraid I'm going to lose this connection. What can you do? The best thing, as I said earlier, is to give it the opposite, but not only the opposite, because we are talking here about fear in business and in your professional life. You need to give your mind the hook to search for solutions. So every time you get this thing into your mind that, oh my God, what am I going to do with this client? I'm going to lose this connection. Simply flip the page, move from that original perspective, and simply ask yourself, okay, the situation is as it is. How can I focus on solutions? What can I do to improve this? Can I get a different result? These questions are very easy, aren't they? Get your mind to search for how. I don't have it now here with me, but I usually write how on a post-it. I have other things written here. Get your post-its everywhere around the house. Simply put it on your mirror, on your phone, near your laptop, near your computer. And as you see how, you will give your mind a new focus, a new perspective, and things are going to change completely. It takes time. I want you to know that it takes time, but it's this easy to deal with your mind as soon as things are going to start to align for you, and you are going to be 100% committed to yourself to move to a new level of thinking. Let me know how this goes for you. What is an overthinking thought that you are conquering right now as we speak? Let me know in the comments below because I cannot wait to see your great achievements. Talking about focus, I have a great, tremendous free resource for you. You can find it here on YouTube. It is the Master Your Focus in Business course. It's in a different playlist. Simply go on my profile, look at the playlists, and enjoy this amazing free resource that I have written for you. It is actually my very first NLP in business course as an NLP trainer, as a neuro linguistic programming trainer, and I could not be more proud to share it with you. You will enjoy it a lot because it gives you very simple exercises. I like it simple, direct, easy to put in practice because when you're in pain, when you have the mental pain of fear, you cannot do too complex things. Let me know if I'm wrong. I cannot wait to hear from you and enjoy this free resource that you will find on YouTube. As well, another great book that is also free. It's a gift from me. You will love this, the 7-step guides to permanently conquer your fears. It's on my website, roxanapope.com. You will find all the details in the description here. It is a tool to keep your mind under your control, and with the power of visualization. It sounds very storytelling like, right? The power of visualization. It's actually training your mind to success, to succeed in all ways despite any circumstances, because if you don't train your mind to recognize success when you imagine it before it happens, you will not recognize you even if it hits you in the face, because you know that our mind is negative by default and it needs to be steered towards achieved results, towards the results that you truly want. I hope you have an awesome day ahead. Have a great Friday. Have an awesome weekend. And I will see you tomorrow with another great live topic.